All right, y'all, welcome back. It is Friday, November 22nd, 2024. We're on location in Tampa, Florida. And I've been over here for the past week with my partner of mine here. And I wanted to showcase his car, 63 two-door hardtop, that he did the entire car.
Did the entire car.
He built the entire car. So let's get into it. So where did you get the car?
This car, we picked it up in Miami, Florida.
Okay.
Got it for $5,000. He worked with me, gave it to me for $4,800.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the condition?
All the trim was there.
Okay.
The interior was there. It was green. The floorboards were rusted out.
Okay.
Got rust in the normal places. Lower sections.
Rust in the usual spots.
Right, rust in the usual spots. No transmission. Actually, it had a stick transmission. They cut a little hole out for the stick, and a 350 Chevy that was all rusted out with like lizards.
Wow.
The engine.
Okay. So you did the floors.
Did swap out the floors.
Rocker.
Rocker panels. They were pretty solid. They were
pretty
solid. They were solid.
Anything on the quarters?
Just some rust. And
just some patches. Not a full quarter.
Not a full quarter.
So full floor.
Full floor, original.
All right. Where were we?
We're talking about swapping out
doors.
Driver door got swapped with a repop. I ended up changing the front clip basically. New fenders, new hood.
Repop fenders, repop hood.
Yep.
Repop driver door.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
The fenders and hoods, I like them. They worked. Right. I did not like the door. The door was a beast to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, did you take the car to bare metal?
Took it down to bare metal. Stripped it all the way down mechanically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then painted it.
And then painted it. Yeah, we went with epoxy, and then sanded.
Yeah. Primer.
Then primer.
Bodywork and all that.
Exactly.
Painted, cleared it.
Painted, cleared it. Then did some graphics on the roof.
Looks killer.
Thanks.
And this was your first attempt?
First time doing this stuff. Yep. First time doing this stuff. Watched a couple videos. Shout out to Candy and Chrome.
Oh yeah, it does kind of mimic, you know.
Yeah, his style.
His style.
And just play with it like 3 different takes. This is the last take of the 3.
So you repainted the roof 3 times?
3 times.
Okay. With some candy on it too.
Candy, for sure, yeah. Candy apple red, and then cut it with, I did a little bit of blue, candy blue, royal to make it purple on the water drop section.
Wow. And upholstery.
Did the upholstery, yep.
Is that a kit? That was a kit. Bought the skins, came with everything, door panels, then I bought the carpet. Seats look great. Well, the whole thing looks great.
I took apart the Impala sign on the speaker and just kind of powder coated some of that to make it look a little nicer, and then put it back together.
Powder coated that yourself too?
Yeah.
So this car never left the house?
Never left the house. The frame did. My powder coater came, picked it up, the frame only, sandblasted, and put it in black, brought it back to me.
And the Supremes. So, okay. Why did you pick Supremes and not knockoff, and they're not 100 spokes or 72s or whatever?
Well, I never owned a pair of wire wheels before, right?
Okay.
And at the time, this was during COVID, I priced them, and it was kind of ridiculously priced, and the wait time was too long, and I wanted to put the car together.
Right.
I also wanted to do something like retro, so I came across a video of Rose. It's that 6'4" Impala.
Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose, right? And then looked at a little history, and some of the earlier lowriders came with Supremes, right? So I figured, hey, put some Supremes on it.
I dig it, man. And so they're not by 7, so you're able to tuck the skirts here.
These are 14 by 7s, but I went with a standard offset.
I see.
Yeah, so I didn't. So yeah, right, exactly.
No problems with the skirts.
Yeah.
And the car has airbags.
Unfortunately.
No.
So I had, the last time I touched a car like this was in high school, right? So I had hydraulics back then. Hated charging batteries. Wanted to try something different, so I tried the airbags. And at some point in time, this car is going to get redone, and we're going to upgrade the engine, right?
Okay.
So I rebuilt the engine for this one, at the house and transmission. She's got a turbo 350 with a 350 small block, but we want to put an LS and we're going to do hydraulics at some point in time.
Got tilt steering.
Got tilt steering.
I didn't show the steering wheel. We got candy painted steering wheel, tilt steering. Air conditioned?
Air conditioned. Yeah, vintage air.
Does it work?
Yep.
Okay, so a little small block. The Abigail.
Yeah.
Okay, I dig it. I dig it. Runs great. We took it for a ride earlier. Shit, man, thing idles great. Brakes are good. It's a good car, man. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Pattern on the dash.
Yeah, I basically try to run the roof down onto the dash. Yeah. So the major lines, but not all the detail.
Yeah, so I just got done, you know, did a little sampler of buffing because there's some areas on the car that he was unhappy with, so I just showed him real quick here in a 30-minute session how to work the buffer in it. We got some improvement, but man, I think the car looks great. You graphics on the tail end.
Yeah. I use the same lace that I use on the roof in the center section and on the sail panels, and I just brought it down there.
So okay, I've never done that, man. So this is lace here.
Yeah.
So you tape the lace to it? You just lay it on and hold it?
So I can show you pictures, but I just drape it over the entire car, and I use magnets so it doesn't slide off. Right? And then what you want to do is you want to kind of stand back and dust your paint on. If you get too close, it'll go in, saturate, drip. You won't have this good detail. Like you can see, just like even the sequins, you know, that runs all the way through, right? This is a good one that shows you like the little webs. So that's what you're looking at is silver sealer base. This you know, House of Colors, right? Yep. With flakes. That's the base. And after, on top of that, then I shot the body red through that, right? Then I came back and dusted the whole thing with candy apple red, so it's see-through.
How long does this roof take you?
The whole car was 13 months, right? From start to finish. The roof, I probably put, I mean, I did it 3 times, right? So it's hard to quantify, but you're looking at probably like a month here.
To do the roof?
To do the roof, yeah.
Anything you wish you would have done different with the car? Or is it exactly how you wanted it?
The car's never exactly how you want it, right? Okay. The things I would do different is what experience taught me, right? I would do a better job painting the thing. Okay. Right? With the Ospo deep on the base, right? It's giving me some issues right now. Yeah. I would change. I wouldn't do the 350. I would do the LS. LS, okay. From the get-go, right? But I never did one before. Right. And I knew how to rebuild the engine, so I just did that. So those were really the only. So it kind of stayed in the comfort zone a little bit. You didn't want to get too far out the comfort zone. Right. Exactly. I understand that because I was. Exactly. It took me a while to get out of my comfort zone with the carburetor to the engine I got now. Right. But I think the Supremes match the lace roof. The style, right? Perfect. It's a nice car, man. It's fun to drive. It's one of those cars that it's not too nice that you don't want to drive it. You know what I mean? It's a great car to have fun in. Yeah, we'll take it to Harbor Freight. Yeah, sure. I put seatbelts in it. I'll take my kids around the block with it. You know? Yeah, it's cool. What you got in your hand there, man? Oh, this right here is actually the original Trailmaster that I bought like a year ago to use to model and make the ones that we reproduce. Right? Ooh-wee. So this is the mothership right here when it comes to all my spotlights, right? Original Trailmaster. Original Trailmaster. Yeah. Interesting. We'll leave that at that. But you guys follow me, you know that I've been selling these things, so I decided to take a trip out here and get my hands dirty, and that's quite a task to make them spotlights. I promise you that. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this 63. Oh, you want to talk about what else you got in the works? Oh, 59. 59. Everybody got a 59, right? Right. So I got a 59 coming at some point in time. You know, I had to buy 2 cars just to make one. Terrible thing. You boys charging too much for these parts. I might have to bring these prices down.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, 59 convertible in the works, man. I don't doubt that it will get done. But yeah, man. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Coming up next is going to be painting Johnny Rocket Man's 59. Get back on that tomorrow when I fly back. So y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned for more work. Thanks for watching.